So, welcome back. There's more darkspawn to deal with. Here comes the ogre.
Now we get our hands
Now we play a little.
Next.
Alright, the darkspawn are dealt with. Pretty sure.
As you wish.
Oh, another group. Lovely.
No mercy.
An order. I see.
Easy enough.
Here's something I wonder. If Darkspawn are born naked, it's actually mentioned that they have people who make them crude weapons, ghouls. Where do they get all the weapons they have? From all the dwarves, I guess? It's a strong possibility.
Another battle, I see.
This should be easy enough.
I am your
Right.
Ooh, now the fun part.
while you can. Let's finish this.
Scream for mercy!
Ah, this really gets the blood pumping.
Only one shall stand.
It's just so ridiculous, the fact that I'm fighting stone golems and having such an easy time actually doing it. It's a problem I have with fighting them. It like, it's made of rock. What are we gonna do with the sword against something that's made of rock? Huh? Well, actually stone. Huh? Chip away at it? Good luck.
Why do I get myself into these scrapes? This should be easy enough.
There we go.
Watch out, trap there.
Oh, I know.
Like? Watch out, trap there.
Weapons at the ready. This should be easy enough.
Less fun than I would have liked. Speak on.
Shall we?
Shall we?
I am listening.
Why the fuck doesn't it work? Cleansing aura should remove the debuff, but no.
Off we go. Time for more battle.
I am ready.
Where to?
Let us end this!
This won't take long. As you like.
They'll never know what to do. It's on it. You'll be a fool. What I've done for you.
Well, I didn't fight all of them, but hey. Okay, puzzle time. Well, it's not really a puzzle, it's a boss fight.
I sense something drawing near.
Take them out!
That wasn't so hard.
You will learn to fear me!
Frantic!
Tear them
I can
apart!
see why! It's either
I hope
you
I
or
don't
me!
get blood all over
It's
this
gonna be me! Victory shall be mine! Look at this! I love it! Let's get started. How about you?
Let us end this! Begin the onslaught! Yes?
Yeah, look at that.
Let's finish. I am finished.
I still remember my first battle.
I shall do it.
This really gets the blood pumping.
They'll never know what shot.
I am your death!
On it.
Here we go!
It's doing some major damage there.
Shall we compete for points?
That's good. On the this should right.
I am in danger! Do something!
Let's get started. I'm running out of
I need to get rid of these.
Go. Run while you can. Choose complete. Hopefully you do not fight as poorly as you smell. Ruling. Save some dignity, fool. You will learn to fear.
Shall we continue?
Okay, just one more to kill and it's done, most likely. Or two more to kill.
Not so fast.
Here is your weakness!
On it.
Victory shall be mine!
Fun, no?
So be it.
Now we play a little.
Weapons at the ready!
As you like.
Wipe them out. Now we get our hands dirty.
On it. Yep. Only one shall stand! Finished.
Okay, that one is dead.
On it.
Yeah, you have to destroy each side, and each side has 3 phases. The sword and shield, the rogue, and the dual wield.
Yep.
Okay, one more side. Oh, not dual wield, the two-handed one.
This should be easy enough. No mercy! A little frantic? I can see why! Task complete. On to the next.
Let's finish this.
They also spin and then move on from, let's say, this anvil to this anvil. I have to wait.
Victory shall be mine!
Tis your time to die.
They have this habit of attacking the statue even though the statue can't be killed directly. You need
Another
to
battle I
kill the ghosts, then collect the anvils.
As you wish.
Okay.
We are victorious again.
All complete.
And that's that. No loot, by the way, for all this effort.
Let's get started.
Anyway. Let me just save here. Yeah, an anvil of the void save. Before eating, well,
My name is Carrigan. Once, longer ago than I care to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar. If you seek the anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it.
so you want something. Everyone does.
I do. I live to ensure that the anvil was never used again. Now it never shall be. It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone, as flexible and clever as any soldier. As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost. No mere smith, however skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere.
"10 feet tall and invulnerable? I can think of worse fates." Really?
It was an option I could offer warriors who would volunteer to defend their homeland, and some took it. But King Valtor became greedy. He began to force men, casteless and criminals, his political enemies, all of them were to be given to the anvil. It took feeling the hammer's blow myself to realize the height of my crimes.
So you sealed it away. Orzammar's been dying because of this. Well, partly because of this, partly because of idiotic politicians like Harrowmont. But yeah, it's a very useful weapon.
No! I entombed myself here to find a way to destroy the anvil. It must not be used again!
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
You, please, help me destroy the anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
Can I please just kill them both and give the anvil to Bhelen? Really, at least he has a fucking brain on his head. These two, despite being paragons, don't. And despite being smiths who became paragons. Why should I let your guilt inconvenience me? Or seriously, can I please get the fucking option of arguing here for Orzammar's future? Like, you dumbass. This could save the dwarven people. If Orzammar falls, then the Darkspawn will not have any resistance underground except Kalsharok. And if that falls as well, well, the Darkspawn will just roam to the surface, consuming everything in their path, and nothing will stop them. Taking a city when the Darkspawn don't have any siege weapons, especially one like Orzammar, which is essentially a mountain, is not easy, but essentially attrition will eventually win with dwarves.
How would you feel to know you've been torn from all the spirits that had come before you, that you would never rest with the ancestors?
Why are you listening? We had an agreement. I'm the one you came here to find, not him.
Bronca, you mad, bleeding nugtail! Does this thing mean so much to you that you can't even see what you've lost to get it?
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with darkspawn spume? The anvil will let us take back our glory!
You're right. It's too powerful not to keep.
No! I cannot allow you to do this. To me, golems! Defend the anvil, whatever the cost!
Good for you.
I sense it.
Here I am.
Where to?
I am ready. On it.
Hurry. You cannot win.
They'll never know what...
Heal those golems, by the way, because they will help you out.
finish.
And that's why they help you, because they... Well, Caradon managed to get that one off.
Here comes Margaret! Another day, another scar.
Well, it is done. Are you satisfied? Continue. Ogren, what is this? Can you tell?
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be. If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Orzammar, I bet they'd brown their trousers and pay good gold for it. Probably both.
Okay. Take a tracing. There's not that many names on it, though. So, are you happy now? Can we get the king at long last?
Here it is, the anvil of the void. So sweet, such power.
You found the anvil. Are you happy now? Maybe we could go back to Orzammar, share the good news.
Look at it. It was worth it, all of it. The anvil is everything I thought it would be.
I should have known. I thought that once you had the anvil, you'd be satisfied.
Perhaps I could use it now. A reward for defeating Caradon. You wanted a crown, no? Or have you set your sights higher than the petty kings of Orzammar?
Sure, make me a golem, I volunteer Ogren's soul. A paragon's crown. The assembly must accept that.
Then stand aside and I shall forge it for you. Take it to whomever you please.
You don't care. Short-sighted fool.
There it is. An ugly lump of hot metal to go over a couple of empty heads. Now leave. It will take me some time to fully realize the mysteries here.
Just remember to keep your end of the bargain in all of this. I need those golems.
Once Orzammar settles on its petty king, have him send for me. When next you lead your armies against the archdemon, they will be shielded by a tide of steel men.
I hope this makes you happy, Branka. I don't think you understand what it costs to get you here.
Oh, stuff a rag in it, Ogren. Move on. Find a few whores. Sodding stone, I never thought you'd be the pining type. Now be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess you both got what you wanted. Hope it was worth the cost. We should get back to the city now. Share the news.
To the assembly then. They need to know as soon as possible.
Yeah, those Deshirs have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
I wouldn't put it past them, however. There are people who actually have a problem with the fact that Bhelen is fighting the nobility. Honestly, why give a shit about the nobility? What have they ever done to you? Look at the history and what the nobility has done to the peasantry. Really, they're the last people you want to support.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
Well, Warden, what news do you bring?
I bear a crown for Paragon Branka for her chosen king.
Branka still lives. Though she's mad as a nug at a tanner shop. She finally found the anvil of the void and chose to stay in the deep to work it. She tasked this Grey Warden to give her crown to Orzammar's next king, chosen by the ancestors as a first in a millennium to lead a Golem army against a blight.
I would like to believe Ogren's word, but it's well known the Grey Warden is Bhelen's hireling.
Silence! Then tell us, Grey Warden, which king did Paragon Branka endorse?
Branka chose Bhelen. Well, I chose Bhelen, but they don't need to know that.
At last, this farce is ended, and I can take my rightful place on my father's throne.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
Do you acknowledge me as king?
I cannot defy a paragon. The throne is yours, King Bhelen.
Then as my first act as king, I call for this man's execution. Guards, seize him!
All who defy King Bhelen face the same fate.
I will return to my palace to gather my generals and prepare our forces for the surface. I will see you there, Warden. You have my gratitude for all you have done for me.
Alright, brother. I did what you wanted. I gave you the crown. It's up to you to decide the future.
You have truly surprised me, brother. You have earned the right to rejoin House Idukan. Without your aid, I would not have taken this throne so smoothly or so soon.
The throne belongs with House Idukan.
As all in Orzammar now see. I've already sent a mission to Branka. I'm certain by the time you call for us, I can send you a vanguard of golems for your army. Since you did more than I expected, I offer a personal reward as well. You may recognize this. Trian used it to crack skulls when he was showing off for father. I'm sure he'd want you to have it. Now, I have much to do. If there is nothing else...
And my son? He will be cared for now?
Sure. Send the whore and her brat to me. I'll make sure they take the name in a nice room in the smallest palace. Don't worry, brother. The boy will grow up hearing what a hero his father was. And if you die in the Blight, I'll be sure the whore wears sackcloth for at least a day. Now, I must address my other petitioners. Come back and visit sometime.
So kind of you. I wonder if you would wear that kind of cloth yourself. You know, for at least a day. Probably not. Okay, time for the paragon armor. Yeah. This is the armor set I'm gonna wear for the rest of the game. I just want to point that out. Not because it's good or anything like that, no. I can find better sets, but because I like how it looks. At any rate, let me just find
Throne
Mardi.
restored and legends put to rest. If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly.
I'm glad Ferelden needs you at your best. Or actually, can I count on you to fight the Blight at my side?
You'll have us. It's time the surfaces saw the good the stone can unleash. Back to Orzammar when we win, though. I'll not stay topside to lose my stone sense.
Okay.
News of the hour. Lord Bhelen victorious. Lord Harrowmont arrested and ridiculed in the street.
Yep.
I would not have voted for Bhelen, but I trust my mother's judgment.
I heard. It's all over the city. Bhelen is king. My son will be an Idukan. I will take him to the palace. I can't wait for a proper bath and a nurse to watch him for me. My lord, perhaps you would like to give the boy a name? I wanted his father to have this honor.
Call him Gorham. I'm not gonna name him Duncan or Endrin, because Bhelen already has a child by the name of Endrin.
Gorham. That has a nice sound to it.
Okay. Alright. Costin here, signing out.